Look at Jeremiah 23 and 1. It says, woe means destruction unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith the Most High. Destruction unto these pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of the Most High's pastor. Because see what they're doing, they're telling the people that they don't have to follow the Most High, but follow them. And that's the problem that I see with a lot of these quote unquote secular churches, whether Israelite churches or regular secular churches or whatever. See, they scattering the sheep. And you can't, how can you gonna be this if you belong to this pastor? You belong to whoever it is that claim you as, you belong to them. Listen to what it says, 1 Corinthians 3:23. And ye are Mashiachim. And Mashiach is the Most High. This is who we are. We're Mashiachim. And when you understand the complete understanding of how you are Mashiachim, then you won't be a man's. A man won't be saying you his. Come on. So you got to go through him to get to the Most High now? Seems like to me he's taking the place of a Mashiach Yahushua. We Mashiachim. Romans 14 and 8. Romans 14 and 8. For whether we live unto Hamashiach. And whether we die unto Hamashiach. Whether we live, therefore, or die, we are Hamashiachim. See? 1 Corinthians 3. First Corinthians, the 3rd chapter. And 23. And ye are Mashiachim. And Mashiach is the Most High. No matter how you look at it. Here we are. We are Mashiachim. See, that's why he said in John 14:6, Mashiach said, I am the way, the truth, which is the law. When you read Psalms 119, 142, I'm the way to show you how to follow the laws, which is the truth. That's going to lead to everlasting life. That's why I say, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. Hip talk. I'm the way to show you how to follow the law to lead to everlasting life. No man cometh to the Father but by me. So how are you going to bypass Mashiach Yahushua to a man that he's not going to the Most High? Without going through a Mashiach Yahushua himself. You can go to the Most High yourself. Through a Mashiach Yahushua. Look at 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not, I repeat, shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? So these wicked people, they're not going to inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, men that act like women, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, men with men, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. See? And such were some of you, but ye are washed by the cleansing of your body and soul and spirit by the word of the Most High. But ye are sanctified, but ye are justified by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, and by the Spirit of our power, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, his Holy Spirit. All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. It's not going to happen real fast, he said. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. See that? But the Most High. Verse 18 says, flee fornication. Every sin that a man doeth is without the body. But he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. See? That body is something else, boy. That flesh will get a whole lot of people in trouble. A whole lot of people walking in darkness. Look at Proverbs 8 and 13. The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. It's to hate evil. Hear that? Hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. Proverbs 22 and 5. Thorns and snares are in the way of the froward. He that doth keep his soul shall be far from them. Yeah, keep yourself in the right way, you be far from them. Stay away from them. Proverbs 19 and 1. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. You would say better is a poor man that walketh in his integrity, the spirit of the Most High. You can't get no higher than that. You can't get more integrity than to roll with the Most High, knowing His word. Ain't nothing more powerful than the truth. Than a man with that's perverse in his lips, forward lips. And is a fool. Because he don't know the way of the Most High. Look at Proverbs 21 and 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. See, a lot of you don't want to understand, you're going to remain in the congregation of the dead. Most I say, yeah, you a bunch of dead people. Look down here, look down upon us, yeah, a bunch of dead people. Look at Proverbs 21 and 12. The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but the Most High overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness. You hear that? I mean, you gotta be looking. You gotta be paying attention. If you wise, you can consider the house of the wicked, but the Most High overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness. Oh yeah. Look at verse 17. He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. He that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous, and the transgressor for the upright. So it don't matter how much you get, you wicked people, you're going to be a ransom. And you are a ransom for the righteous. 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's why he told us in the book of Obadiah, verse 17. says, just so you know, give you an understanding, it says the vision of Obadiah, verse 1, said the Most High Power concerning Edom. So, it's dealing with the so-called white people. Verse 17 says, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So the wicked are a ransom for the righteous. So you say we're going to possess their possessions. There it is right there. We're going to possess their possessions. And just in case it tells you that we're going to possess everything you have. And think about it. You're looking at it, okay, well, even if it's, what is it that we would really want in the kingdom that you have now? You say we're going to possess all your possessions, right? So, when you look at Isaiah, go to Isaiah 60. And verse 11, it says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually in the kingdom. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. So you want all your possessions, and that their kings may be brought. See? And he made sure he reminded John for inspiration as he was on the island of Patmos, and it's to us, since it was written for us today. And Revelation 21, the last book of the Bible. Look, verse 24. And the nations of them which are saved, so you're going to save, some of these nations are going to be saved, shall walk in the light of it. And the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. And the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day. That's what we just read in verse 11 of Isaiah, the 60th chapter. And the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day, for there shall be no night there, and they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it. You hear that? And bring all the glory and honor of the nations into it. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination, sins, or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. It's clear. It's too bad for those that are not taking heed. That's what it says in Revelation 22 and 15, for without the kingdom are dogs. And dogs was a word used by the Israelites pertaining to the Gentiles because of their homosexuality, their profaneness, and because of homosexuality. It says in the Unger's Bible Dictionary. So without the kingdom going to be dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. All you liars, you go into the lake of fire too. And 14 says, blessed are they that do his commandments. It's the last book of the Bible. It's only about 7 more verses after this, y'all. It's done. So how can you say that the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments are not prevalent when it's telling you 7 verses before the end, the last words of the Bible? Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life. and may enter in through the gates into the city. How dare you say we don't have to follow the Most High? That's what you're telling people. You don't have to follow the Most High. Look at Jeremiah 30. And verse 30, Jeremiah 31:7. Salakia. For thus said the Most High, sing with gladness to Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye praise ye, and say, O Most High, save thy people, the remnant of Israel. He would have said the remnant of Israel, not all 12 tribes. Everyone that's within the 12 tribes, but the remnant, the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. Save the remnant of Israel. Save thy people, the remnant of Israel. Behold, I will bring them from the north country, and gather them from the coast of the earth, and with them the blind and the halt and the lame, the woman with child and her that travaileth with child, together a great company shall return thither. Oh yeah. They shall come with weeping, and with supplications will I lead them. I will cause them to walk by the rivers of waters in a straight way, wherein they shall not stumble. For I am a father to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. Hear the word of the Most High, O ye nations, and declare it in the isles afar off, out in the islands, and say, He that scattereth Israel will gather him, and keep him as a shepherd does his flock. For the Most High, Wamashakosha, hath redeemed Jacob, and ransomed him from the hand of him that was stronger than he. See? That's who will redeem us. The Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Man, we jacked up. Sad to say. Go to John 16. Look at verse 19. Now Mashiach knew that they were desirous to ask him, and said unto them, Do ye inquire among yourselves of that I said a little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while, and ye shall see me? Verily, verily, truly, truly, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice, and ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. That's what we're looking at. It's coming. That joy is going to come to us if you stand steadfast and don't faint. A woman, when she is in travail, have sorrow. And she have no contractions, having that baby, she have sorrow because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remember no more the anguish. She remember no more how she was going through all that pain to have the child. For joy that a man is born into the world. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again,